Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Rocketbook, specifically the Fusion, which has the planner, calendar, and notebook all in one. So this is how it came outside of the Amazon package. It has an attached pin, a special pin that you use with it as well. So now I'm just showing you guys everything that it came with. That's like a cloth that you get wet and you can apparently wipe off all of the ink that you used. So that's what's different about this than just like a regular notebook, which is why it's reusable. And this is one of their special pens that it comes with. It's best to use this. Everyone has been recommending not to use the eraser that comes at the top of it. I've used it and I mean, it hasn't damaged anything. So I don't know, whatever. But it came with this little like starter booklet inside to show you how to set up, download the app. So it comes with an app and that's how you like scan your documents and then you can put it to different files. And this is the icon chart, and that shows you where you want all of your documents to go. And it's very faint, but at the bottom it has each icon and you X that before you scan it and it'll automatically send it to the file of the corresponding icon. Here I'm just showing you different pages. It has a monthly calendar, different little goals for the week or month or whatever you choose. Ironic, they have reflections on there. That's my business name, Reflections Nails. And then they also have a weekly calendar too, up to 2 weeks. It has dot grid paper on there, lined paper as well, which surprisingly, I use the dot grid paper a lot more than what I thought I would. I thought I would use the lined paper a lot more, but I've had it for about a week now, and so far so good with everything. It has a lot of pages, but it's also pretty thin. I think I'm about to show you guys. Yeah, so the booklet's pretty thin, so it's nice to carry around in my tote bag when I have to go to work. If I have to jot down some quick notes or things that I have to do for like orders I have to put in for the day and everything. But this book has been working really well for me. If you're a business owner, I'm a nail tech, so all the other nail techs out there, if you have trouble like keeping track of your clients or things that you have to do, this is definitely something you should look into. So I'm just showing you guys how to wipe off the ink when you're done. They say to wet the cloth. Some people have a spray bottle, and then sorry, it's hard for me to do it with one hand as I was recording, but you just swipe in one direction, which helps like not spread the ink around so much. And you don't need a lot of water, so it works pretty well. And then you use the dry side to kind of dry the paper off, and I think within a couple of minutes you should be able to use that sheet again. But yeah, so far so good. There are a few downsides I feel to this, some cons that I didn't think were too great, but I'm just showing you guys like how the pen writes. The pen is okay. I notice I typically write at an angle, and the pen doesn't really work that well at an angle. It works better if it's just like straight up and down. That's one issue. Another issue is like I'm pretty clumsy, so don't work around if like water, like cups of water, cups of coffee, or anything liquid, and don't have it in high heat as well, because that's just asking for a disaster. It does not do well in the heat. Things I do like about it, I like that the cover is structured very well. It's very sturdy, and the spine of it is very sturdy as well. Yeah, even the inside, the papers are pretty, like, it's a little bit thicker than normal paper, I would say, and it kind of has like a glossy feel to it as well. But yeah, so far so good. So I think next I'm gonna show you guys the uploading part of this, which is another aspect of it that I just really wasn't. Oh, here I'm showing you guys, like, if you spill something on it, it'll bleed everywhere. That's another downside to it. But there's definitely more pros than there are cons to this Rocketbook. So I definitely will recommend it. I like that you can upload the pages to your files, which is exactly something I was looking for. Kitty break. She was on my book. So this is me going over how to set up the app. So I'm downloading it right now on my phone. I'm screen sharing for you guys. And this is basically me raw doing everything. This is the first time that I'm going through it, so I kind of messed up a little bit throughout as well, but it'll take you through all of the steps. And that's me logging in. You can do your email, Google, Apple. I usually choose Google. And we're going in there. It wants your birthday. Not sure why, but... And then it'll ask you if you're a student, educator, professional, or a creative writer. So I'm working professional. That's what I'm using it for, my business. So that's what I choose. And then here's the outline to where you would want each icon that corresponds with the inside of the book to go. And here I was running into some issues. I was trying to see if it would go into my notes, but apparently it doesn't go into your iPhone notes, which I'm kind of bummed about because that's where I typically like to go to look at things that I have to do for the day. So I was hoping that it could go through that way. If you guys are familiar with Rocketbook and you found out a way to do that, please let me know in the comments, because that would be a game changer for me. But basically, I'm going back and forth trying to figure out what to do and to sign this on. So I ended up just having it linked to my email, my Google email, I believe, or Google Drive. So I think I finally was able to get in there and figure that out. I'm just putting something generic, Rocketbook, for the new folder on Google Drive. And it's going to show to take a picture. And I have to move my cat off of the book. She wanted to be in the video, I guess. So it's going to show you how it like scans. It needs that what do you call those things? The little like code. The code at the bottom. It needs that. So you see how it scans. And the one thing I do like about this, instead of just taking a regular picture of your documents, is that you know how if you try to take a picture of your documents, it could be like lopsided or sideways or not perfectly straight. This configures it for you so that it's nice and straight and it just looks like a clean document. Now that's one great thing I do like about that. That's very different than just taking a photo on, whatever. So that's pretty much it. Click the subscribe button. I will be doing a giveaway at the end of each month now, starting this month, on some of the things that I reviewed throughout the month. Follow me here, subscribe, and follow me on my Instagram _Angel Garnett. Thank you. You guys have a blessed day.